If anything, I might want Heismay. We'll see how this battle turns out. Because last time we got absolutely fucked by him, so.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the Gauntlet.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that.
Yep.
But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme?
Because he can.
Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
I think so.
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing.
I'm going to actually pause it right there. I just have to go to the bathroom. I just want to go to the bathroom now just in case there's a long cutscene afterwards that I don't want to pick it up for. So, I guess. Let's continue our story here.
An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty, for my own satisfaction, no less. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave, and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind.
What was that?
I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk on.
Oh, he's twitching.
It was tragic.
He's angry.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return.
I wonder if this
the
wand is
anxieties
supposed to
that
like
vowed upon this scepter,
look like all of
and
the
let it
things.
be
'Cause it's
heard.
got the
To
Vestaya
burden
wings on
others
it.
with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice.
Looks like it's got like a
My
ribcage
royal
around
magic
it.
shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
What a lonely way to see things.
That's what turned you so cold-blooded, eh? First I've heard of it, but... Sorry. Means we got all the more reason to kill you.
Luis, you're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
Get fucked.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter.
He didn't even give us our
With
last
only a
name.
thought, the power
Luis
of kings
Greatborn,
is
right?
mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets
Oh.
still beyond you.
Oh, is he opening it up to an archetype because of the wand? Oh shit. He's hot. Oh no, he's hot.
We decide our world's future here.
He's an actual god now. Oh, he looks like the statue. He looks like the scepter makes him look like the picture.
Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has
His
never been
dick
before.
is just like right there.
All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
We fight for your ideal
Those
world.
souls of kings.
All right.
Give me strength. Take him down.
Let's go with the single target decrease for the attack here. No reason to waste the MP here.
I won't hold back.
Well, is he considered a human now? Nope, but I hit him with the 666.
I will crush the fantasy.
I'm actually gonna charge first.
Are you prepared?
I'm also gonna concentrate here.
Take this.
Oh, he crit us. What a dick.
Take this.
Oh, he's really trying to put it in me, huh?
Here I go.
Alright, let's actually do this. Let's raise our
Allow
crit
me
rate
to
here.
support you.
Thanks. I owe you.
Actually, let's do this early. Hero's Cry. Wanton destruction.
Imperial left him wide open.
Alright, Troll, you know what to do. Yeah.
Take my fullest power.
Let's do this.
I will.
The magic seeds.
You better be ready.
Systemic destruction.
No holding back.
I shall do my best. I pray you're ready.
Do this to lower his attack a little bit more.
Face my wrath!
That tickled.
Resist that.
Come to me!
Luis is gathering an unbelievable amount of magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Try to interrupt his attack somehow.
Alright.
Focus your attack. We've
Find
got to
his
stop
power.
him before he takes us out in one shot.
Here I go.
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut
Let's
Magla
go.
buildup dissolving.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
We're gonna do ambrosia here just to heal us all up.
I knew you'd help. That elf does
My
not-
controller's vibrating as fuck right now, so it's my hand's just buzzing.
Take this!
There we go.
Face
He's
my
using
wrath!
all of the elements against us here.
Let's go.
Uh,
Through.
nice, we got a crit. Let's concentrate here.
Even my strength will be needed.
This
Give it
should
a
help.
stroll here.
I owe you.
Behold, I won't hold back. Better be sure. Come forth,
Uh,
royal soul.
Nice, we got a crit.
All right.
Beat him down, Basilio.
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle.
That's what I'm doing.
I will face your convictions head on
Did I skip something? Nope.
and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you.
Oh, there's all the buffs gone.
Face my wrath.
Oof, big damn. It's alright, we resist that.
I call upon royal power.
Alright,
within.
that's fine. We weren't critting anyway here. Yep.
I shall do my best.
Honestly, giving
I
this a
shall
stroll.
use this.
My thanks. Only the strong can prevail. I will crush the fantasy in your heart.
Basilio.
In the name, no holding back. There is no hope for you. Take this.
Us setting up buffs is actually helping us because it's wasting a turn of his.
I
Really
can't
hurting.
be defeated.
I'm focusing my power.
Oh, thank you, Gallica. That's huge.
She was hurt bad. Here I go. Can we get her some healing?
Be
Crit rate for the squad here.
I owe you one. Helpful as ever.
Nice.
That was
You
perfect.
better be ready.
Well, in destruction.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him
Are you
down,
prepared?
Basilio.
They die hard.
I cannot fall yet.
I'm gonna heal her up first.
No use holding back.
Come forth, royal soul.
Uh,
Come through. Still up?
You fight well.
Tough one.
In the I shall vanquish
uh,
Right on target.
oh, big
Nice
crit.
Souls of kings, give me strength. I'm sorry, everyone.
Nice with the 4-piece.
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath.
to me!
Focus your attacks. We've got to stop
Let's
him
go.
before he takes us out in one
Uh,
shot.
A tough one.
I'm ready whenever. iPad, they're still breathing.
all right, Stroll, you know what to
I'll
do.
cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
I pray you're ready.
We shall
Uh-huh.
split them. Yuffie has no weakness.
You fight well, but this is not over.
This is it!
Nice. Broke it.
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath!
It's really hurting.
I won't
Someone help him.
Oh,
He's
you've done it.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Tough
We're all
one.
hurt
I'm
bad.
not out of
Anyone
this
get on
yet.
healing duty?
Warrior!
Vorpal Blade. Nice, Stroll. I doubt that was the full
I do not
fight,
fear death,
but
and yet
there we go. Huge experience for everybody.
Check me out.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Oh, nice. Raise the strength.
I'm better and
Osme,
stronger.
Basilio with strength and endurance up. That's huge. Hopefully we get a full heal for this. If we don't, then we're kind of out of mag for everybody.
I think we've won this one.
so the power I have now is not enough.
Indeed not.
The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought.
He's gonna have a secret weapon, obviously.
I would be a fool
He's
to
gonna turn himself
underestimate
into
you,
a human.
but I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I am to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn, we can't get close. It is tremendous aura.
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Wait!
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Yes. Evening. Norris.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
I know,
Yes,
we
know.
saw.
Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Oh, suppose it's too late to back down now.
Exactly.
Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here.
Gauntlet Runner's nearing its limits. If we catch up to him now, maybe we'll make our way to Charcadius. We have no choice. We have to put a stop to Luis, the destruction he can cause.
Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm.
Yeah.
Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times!
All the humans are coming.
Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to
The
slow us
Magla
down.
drone.
Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
Oh, what the hell?
We can fight them together.
Yeah.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
Damn.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work.
Near us. Don't let us down now.
You guys better come back alive.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it. Hop in, Your Highness.
Alright, it's the 1v1 battle I was expecting. That's why I put all the stats in me.
Well,
Let's do this.
We hold the line! We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
I like how it uses their default ones, not any of the upgraded ones. I mean, I did give them all the upgraded ones, so it'd be cool if they got like the royal ones, but I get it. Summon dragon, maybe. Blah!
Got it. We're powered.
Alright, Norris. Get us out of here. Basilio's not even using his archetype. He just hitting shit with his axe.
Not good. They're going for the Sky Runner.
not on my watch.
Let's wreck him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
That was a good interaction. It's the boys! Oh, look at them all holding. Look at them all holding hands. Did he just launch Stroll up to the runner?
What? And no one must protect his people. Take this!
Hell yeah, Stroll. Oh, is that Luis's runner? It is. Stroll, you better get your ass up, bud. Oh, his horn broke.
Finally, I've earned my title.
Alright, it's the lady's turn.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Damn. Yeah, they just sacrificed themselves for us to
Take
become
cover
good.
in the back.
Damn.
You made my dreams
This is a
come
very
true.
brutal, like,
You
war
and the rest of
story. It's
them.
like, this is...
If we live, we'll meet again.
What are you?
Is he gonna, like... Everyone's pulling out all the stops. Wow. What an amazing cutscene that was. Jesus, God, this story is just so fucking good, dude. The amount of sacrifice people actually are willing to do for people that they believe in is insane. Alright, Luis. Bring it on, motherfucker. Evening? Night. It's now nighttime. Let's go, bitch. I'm gonna beat your bitch ass up. Watch him one-shot me. Game over. Everyone
You've
died
lost
for naught.
everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle.
That's fine.
I have but one final question.
Bring it on,
Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
Tacos, bro.
It doesn't matter.
You must hold ideals of your own. When will such empty ambitions come to fruition, I wonder? In life's balance, dreams that don't come true are equal to lies. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn. A new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy.
Yeah, dick
You
fuck.
refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat
You tell
us.
him, Calica.
You're nothing but a coward, trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed.
Cutscene time?
So be it.
Bring it on, purple type. He's back at the Lucifer form.
Such intense magla.
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength. How? It's happening so quickly.
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world.
Oh, is this the human magic that he's gonna blast us with?
You are unfazed by the melancholy.
Yeah, I got no anxiety anymore, bro.
Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Yo, shout out to the fucking voice actor, those screams, bro.
Not again.
I'm Aaron Yeager again. Oh, am I gonna get a super archetype here? Is that my real heart this time?
What?
Stop. No.
Did I just crush my own heart in my hand? Did I think I was going archetype mode and I just killed myself?
Get me! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey! Please!
My obstacles are clear. The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
Can you Give me a second. I have a hole in my chest. Oh, is this book my heart? Might I stick this book in my chest like a fucking bookshelf? Oh, what's up, Moore?
Where?
You know where you are. You're in academia.
Are you awake now?
I mean, there's
I
a hole in my
summoned you just
chest.
in time.
Oh, he's on a little prism room.
Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I ripped out my...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead.
This is why
But
you have
rest
friends in
assured,
high places.
We're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start.
Yeah?
This place is... It was never of that world to begin with.
Oh, it's a different world, then.
No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy.
Purgatory.
In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a
Hey, look at the
utopia
kitty.
was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page.
The book.
Now, behold!
Oh, we're in Tokyo.
Isn't this...
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people.
I mean,
Now, all you
That's-
have to do is
that's a lie.
admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story. Just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality.
why would I turn away all I know? No, we live in that world. What's going on?
Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
Yeah, what about my friends?
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone
This
will
is
be
giving me
safe.
Dr. Maruki vibes from Persona, bro. Like, you know, like...
That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing.
All right, we're gonna get into a little spoiler territory for Persona 5 Royal. If you guys didn't play that game, so turn away for a bit if you did. Sounds very much like Dr. Maruki's like ideal world when he was made like he was like in control of the world with his persona and making everyone's ideal things come to life to ease their pain. In a world with no pain, there's no like growth and you don't have that strength and stuff like that. So you need that adversary. And here he's just giving it like, hey, you guys just went through something super traumatic. Like, we can just fix it. It's a fix all, we can just pretend it didn't happen, or like accept that this didn't the other world didn't happen. It's just like the whole point of this story was to keep confronting our fears and adversaries and stuff like that. So this just seems like a cop-out to if we were to just accept this. So I don't think we can.
In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
Her voice.
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure.
It's really an all illusion, even
You
magic.
still don't believe me. Why is that?
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory. And there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable.
That's not true.
So stay here in Utopia. In the place you loved reading about so much.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
Been thinking about it for some time. Does this novel truly depict the ideal world?
You deny it? Will you deny the world of the novel is Utopia?
I understand now, it's hard to say, but this place isn't an ideal world after all. And
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
yep.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
It
right?
does. The melody I've come to know echoes around me, rousing my spirit once more. Magic hasn't been
The
lost.
journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
It's true.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I...
See, this is a good point. It's like everyone else was willing to sacrifice themselves for us to come to this point. But Moore's way is he wants to shelter us from the pain. He wants to take away our pain by helping us away from the situation. And that's the thing. It's just like there's not a wrong way to do it, but if you just keep sheltering someone from the idealized, like you're just gonna make them more susceptible to pain and stuff like that. You can't protect everyone from everything. You have to let them go out and make their own decisions and stuff like that. That's just kind of how it is.
I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Ethludius V. I once reigned as king.
Is this my dad?
Or I am half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain and gave rise to you and this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth. When first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me the discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father.
He is our dad. Wow.
I could not bear to lose my child a second time.
That's also why he's trying to
If
protect
you
us.
stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
If I stay here, then I've already lost.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it.
We're gonna fight?
Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is.
Holy shit, we're fighting our dad.
I suppose how I promised to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I have to try at least.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
Sorry, Dad. Yeah.
This is for your sake. Be reasonable.
Oh, the music is really...
I have no choice.
Get out of here, Dad.
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness. You must see reason. I have no choice. You don't have to fight this.
I won't hold back.
Actually, yep. Hero scribe time.
The magic seeds.
Yep.
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why do you resist it now? Why refuse me?
Come forth, royal soul.
Because I have the strength to face.
Still here?
Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand.
Let's take.
I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry.
So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you.
I appreciate everything you've done for me.
What power! To see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
What? You think I chose to give up? Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here?
I'm a Super Saiyan now.
Such power. Can it be?
Yeah, I'm
no
Ultra
matter
Instinct.
how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Yes, sir.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Oh, you're alive, Hulkenberg.
Wake up, Your Highness!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
Of course not.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and
power of
ardor of your
friendship.
allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the war of destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
I have to try. I want to know how far I can go.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone.
I wonder if our dad pieced together with Moore, if he'd be young like Moore, or if he'd be old like the dad
the
is.
idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author Moore.
That's why we can rip out
Bless
our
your
heart. It's
father,
because our dad's gonna give us his life. City before me fades away. Later, Shibuya. You back in academia? I'm back in academia. I wrote my ideals as a fantasy novel because I believe there is a power in fantasy. Though all my story ultimately did was trail in the glories of the past, perhaps yours will show us the power of fantasy. So carry on as you would. Make your final preparations. My time as Moore may be coming to an end, but I can continue to serve you in that role. To be very well my last time here, I should ensure I leave with no rugrats. Scroll containing the formula for the royal magic. I finally understand it all now. It's unmistakably the formula for royal magic evoked by the king, so I'll wonder if it's found in this room. Or myself and the former king who wrote it, at least in part. The royal magic brought many wonders to fruition, but the essence of my spell stems from one simple wish, the desire for guidance. One who would bring about the emergence of a hero, a seeker who would play an indispensable role in making this country rediscover the virtue it had lost. Not in my wildest fantasy could I have imagined that you, whom I thought long dead, would become the hero. The power of guidance a hero emerges, and the seeker archetype I awakened to was committed the formula. I used the royal scepter to invoke the magic that would put things into motion upon my death. Once it began, those words coursed through my mind. It was not what spurred me to do so, but I wrote them all down with frantic urgency. That's why the language of a faraway land is scrawled throughout the scroll. Even now, I don't know the full significance of them. However, I can only imagine they were a central part in reaching the true seeker I sought. In any case, the very hero appears before me now. The cogs that have been set in motion can no longer be stopped. O great hero, I address the future of the kingdom to you. Can I open this book now? The text has nearly disappeared. It's difficult to read. Dang. Oh no, the kitty's gone. As for the Seeker's research, allow me to close the book on it. It's already well beyond the scope of anything I could have imagined.
Hello.
I mean, we have 194 Magic Knight. I mean, I could study all of these, but it doesn't give me the achievement. Yeah. Inherent skills, no. The masks, sadly we didn't have all the masks. I'll have to see where you get all these items. I mean, I think they're just for mobs, and we didn't really get to fight a lot of mobs towards the end of it. So.
Alright.
If you leave here, you'll never be able to return. Are you certain you've done all you need to? I need to prepare first. Well, might as well save, right? Possibly the last time we have to save. Alright, more.
Right.
That's all I got. I mean, when you leave the door, a predicament awaits you. If that's even a strong enough word. Louise transformed into a demon, and at his side, death itself. If you already overturned your fate demise once, if you do emerge victorious and become king, you will truly have proved your ideals correct. Fantasy is not just an empty dream, but one with the power to change the world. It seems as though my novel has outlived its usefulness. Feel free to leave the old book here. Now on, you'll be the one writing the story, your own true tale of fantasy. Goodbye, Moore. Thank you for everything.
The kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
What a very powerful thing. Oh, cutscene.
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he alright?
Thank the stars.
Huh. Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through. Thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Neurus got us, oh yeah.
Don't leave out Heise, mate. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
You wouldn't think.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed.
Well, that's good.
It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse. What?
So this is how they're saying everyone got healed after that Luis fight. Is Moore's magic one more time gave us the heads up. Let's go, Demon King Luis. You ready to do this?
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope, and now you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing.
Indeed.
If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies?
ReFantazio. Metaphor.
I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
Is the Magla getting too much for him? Oh, did he explode from the Magla? Or did he? Oh no, he became a human. Oh my god.
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Let's do it. He looks like the stone that our dad is. With the faces. Oh my god.
The world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
We will win this. Here I go!
Alright.
I shall
Dragon God.
Our new world and its ideals.
Here I go.
Charge it up.
I call upon royal
Concentrate, baby. Imagine he gets rid of all of our buffs right here.
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? He's sensing deadly magma in the puppets. Attack him before he
Alright,
heals
scroll.
more.
Yep.
My thanks.
Come forth, royal soul. The blade's in.
This is the one that's got the puppet in it.
I shall no holding back.
Uh,
I'll cut you down.
The puppet's magma's fading.
The area is calm. There's our buff. It's gone. Get out of here.
Sacrifice yourself
to the new age.
It's in the middle now.
Take my fullest power.
Gonna do this, raise our crit chance.
Thanks. Helpful as ever. The greatest power.
Royal Slash.
The magic seed.
Hack and slash.
This is the power said to belong to a... I can do this.
I
Yes! The puppet's necklace fading! Luke is really hurting! Someone help her! Luke is down! Someone help her!
This heralds a
It's building up an incredible amount of magma!
So heavy.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Yeah!
Oh, thank you, Gallica. We needed that
Lupa's
turn
down.
icon.
We gotta help her!
Alright, get your ass up.
I rejoin the fray.
Stroll can't take any more! Someone heal him! The puppet's necklace faded!
This is terrible.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio!
That's actually good because it hits all of them.
Right on target!
Even my
Nice one,
strength will be
Stroll.
needed. Take my fullest power.
Hang in there!
This will heal up Stroll
I
at
owe you.
least.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking! Keep the enemies off him!
Fantasy.
We're gonna do this. Give ourselves some turns.
It's ideal.
Get wrecked.
Basilio left him wide open! Let's hit that new weakness!
That's gonna hit them all.
Everyone is called souls of kings. Give me strength.
The world of old and its people shall
Hey! Don't get
Oh, we
sloppy,
missed.
Captain!
You better be ready.
We'll do this to get rid of
Lightning
its
strike.
evasion.
spare me.
That's fine. It's gonna hit all of them.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him!
This heralds a new
Building up an incredible amount of magma!
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
It's on that head. Alright, Yufa's gonna go for the ambrosia
I shall
here.
use this.
That helped. I owe you one.
Helpful as ever.
I won't hold back.
Let's go for Royal Slash here.
Electric shock.
In the I shall vanquish evil.
Alright. This should hit them all.
The puppet's necklace fading!
There is no power in your fantasy.
Summoner.
And this should
I shall put
give them
all of
debuffs here. It's gonna keep heat rising to try to have us dodge here. We dodged it, so he loses 2 turns here.
To the new age.
The magic seeds.
Here I go. And its people.
Lightning strike.
In that I call upon royal power within.
Let's go for
I'll
the
cut you
Vorpal Blade
down.
here.
Not done yet.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
Let's do this to get the extra turn.
Yupa hit their weakness.
This is it!
Oh, it wasn't enough. It's gonna eat this now.
That's not good.
Oh, we got debuffed because of that. That's not good. Ow. Gonna kill Squirrel here.
We've got too many people knocked out. We've got to get back on track. This will get ugly.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Come on, not like this. Someone help!
I'll
please.
use this one.
I rejoin the Joel got knocked out. Can anyone
use
get him
holding
back?
He's gonna be able to eat that one soon. That's gonna give
Live to
another
see another
debuff.
day.
It's gonna snowball like crazy here.
Shut up! This heralds a new
Holding up an incredible amount of magma. Basilio's down. Someone get him out of hiding.
Oh, yet.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Basilio got knocked out. Someone help him back up.
Take it.
I'll pay you back double.
You're all hurt
Okay,
bad.
let's do.
Anyone get on healing duty.
Ah!
Basilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
This calls for one of these.
Knew you'd help. That helped us out.
We need to heal everyone here.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh, we're hexed now. Jesus Christ.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him. Release the puppets.
I must do it.
Summon Harvest God.
That helped.
I owe you one.
I live to see another day.
Captain, are you okay?
Maybe we
Need
can't do
healing
this.
fast.
This'll
Panacea.
do it.
Here I go. You're out of here.
Basilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
I'm gonna eat that thing now, yeah.
This heralds a new
Holding up an incredible amount of magma.
My strength.
Nice, we missed. So he can't actually get a sacrifice in his mouth, which is
We
good.
gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Could do
I'm
with
gonna
this.
drink this.
I shall take my fullest power.
Gonna raise our crits here.
That helped us out.
My thanks.
Let they won't hold back.
The middle one missed, but the area remains calm. Now he's gonna get a sacrifice. Okay.
To the new age.
Alright, so now we can at least focus on that side.
That side means magic attack coming. Attack him.
I shall vanquish evil.
You know what to do, Stroll.
Tougher than I thought.
You gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself. I'm sorry, everyone.
Behold. The blade's edge!
Yeah.
Still up?
Nice.
Backless mating.
Alright, so we dodged that at least.
We gotta help her.
Alright, seems a lot. Wait a sec.
Alright, we're actually gonna have you raise up Yuba here.
Alright.
I rejoin the fray.
They die hard.
There is no power.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
I shall put all on the line. Help me finish this. Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? I don't know what you're thinking.
Forgive me.
That's fine.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Let's go. I'll cut through.
If we can kill one face, I think we're gonna do good.
Tough one. The world of old.
Here I come. Electric shock.
Summoner.
We'll have her heal up the squad again.
That helped.
I owe you one.
Live to see another day.
That's fine. Oh, he crit us. That's not good. And we get anxiety from that. Of course we do.
He's holding up an incredible amount of magma.
He's gonna have a sacrifice.
Look how much magma is swirling around inside him. That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Well, that's gonna hit Maul, so.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming. We can't let him get hit.
I can't afford warrior. Hack and slash.
Everyone is counting on
One of the faces is dead.
I can do this.
I channel my power. Yes! The puppet's backless mating.
Maybe we can't do this. I'm counting on you.
There is no power in your family.
You're out of here.
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever.
It has a ReFantazio meaning.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means physical attacks incoming. Follows the puppet. Right on target. Nice
This is the
Stroll.
power said to belong to a summoner. The situation is changing. Please.
Basilia's anxiety is spiking.
Fight is power.
We gotta
The
defend
blade
it. Shakes it off.
Damn it.
What's going on?
Hey, focus
Oh, he missed. miss too. Fuck, that costs us the turns.
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? He's holding up an incredible amount of magma. How much magma swirling around inside him?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means
Oh,
he's
nice.
gonna heal. Attack him.
Are you prepared?
Puppets.
Down.
Stroll can't take any more. Already. Someone heal him. I must do
I
something.
knew you'd help.
Heal up the squad here.
That helped us out. Helpful as ever.
It's okay. I won't hold back. I'll cut through. Berserker! Lightning strike!
I'm assuming if he eats them all, we just lose, right? Oh, that healed him up. That's unfortunate.
Oh, annoying.
Strength.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Alright.
Yeah!
Oh, thank you, Gallica.
That side means physical attacks incoming. Attack before he swallows the puppet.
You got this.
My turn.
The world of old and its people.
Scroll will go for...
Let's trade places.
Leave it to me.
There is no power in your faith.
You face me. I have my methods.
I call upon a royal soul. Raging fire.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
The puppet's backless, baby.
Oh, nice. We killed the puppet. That's good. That's huge.
Trivial.
That hit her pretty hard.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means
Come
physical
forth, royal
attacks
soul.
incoming. Attack before he swallows the puppet.
Be thief. Rancor.
Use this guard advantage. Burn.
Big fire.
The puppet's backless,
This
baby.
is the power said to belong to a priestess. Summoner. This may be excessive.
I'm
I
gonna
shall
use this just to heal myself. Because he's gonna remove his debuff and remove our buffs. Good thing I healed her up because she would have probably died there.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means physical attacks incoming. Attack before he swallows the puppet.
I show no mercy.
Use this guard is just what I need.
Take my fullest power. I shall put all on the line.
The puppet's backless fading.
Oh, because we killed one of the faces, he actually lost a turn, so that's actually good that he debuffed us because we're strong. And he's gonna have another one.
Sacrifice yourself
That's fine.
to the new age.
As long as he keeps it in the middle one, I think we're good.
That side means physical attacks incoming.
The magic
Attack before
seed.
he swallows the puppet.
Oh, nice, we got a
I
crit.
use what I must. Some darker arts. Formidable
The
indeed.
puppet's
Oh, it's
backless
dead.
fading.
Let's actually do the Hellfire dance here.
Good job, Juna.
Summoner.
We Yufa hit their weakness.
I will fight for it. No,
Actually, let's
I'm
do
all
this. The ties, man.
Please allow me.
It's Royal Sword time.
no holding back.
Because he's technically considered a human, right?
Still up.
So we can nullify that with highs, man.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Good thing we actually.
He's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the
How
puppet.
about this?
Raging fire! Sorry, my mistake.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain. Ties, mate.
Let's stay calm.
They've dropped your defenses.
This is
Uh,
Yes, the puppet's magla's fading.
Perhaps this suits me best.
Pleasure for everybody.
That was helpful. Thank you.
Oh, he's losing turns left and right here.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Oh, that middle face is dead. I didn't even realize it.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him. He'll stop it.
Uh,
Here I go. Let all be dispersed.
I will fight with rocket cut.
Face me!
In your fantasy.
Oh, I didn't kill it. This is gonna lower our evasion, right? Yeah, that's fine.
Attack!
This heralds a
He's
new
building up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's
Behold
gonna heal.
this power.
Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Raging fire! This summoner.
Let's do this.
It's okay.
You gotta do something about
We can
all
do
those
this.
ailments. Watch yourself.
We got that almighty damage one, right? Oh, this.
Take
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Thanks.
Oh, power of kings!
This was just damage, right? Oh, healed.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Let's get some use out. I'm grateful.
Quite a boon.
I knew you'd help.
Everyone is counting on me. Please go right ahead.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for
I'll do this.
That was helpful.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
You now accept your fate.
Alright, so we get the
I
Kaja
have my
here.
methods.
This'll be your fast dancer.
We give it to you for here.
Thank you.
Because she's our healer, so if someone goes down here, she can at least revive. So this is the evasion thing again.
Blindsided.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That's I need to take my first tower.
Alright.
Attack him. I should put it all on the line.
There is no power in your fantasy.
Like 250 almighty damage. Alright, take this.
Heisman, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Some darker arts.
This is just what I need. Burn!
This one's gonna heal him up a little bit. Fuck. Alright, Heismay's not doing enough damage. Sadly.
Come on. This has
Oh,
to
thank you,
work.
Gallica.
That's I need.
Alright, so we do this, get our crits here.
My thanks.
That helped. Heisman's in real danger.
We're gonna use this to get rid of all of our things again.
Take it.
That was helpful.
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
Oh, power of kings. How about this?
I'll show you. Raging fire. Here I go.
Oh, I could have attacked with Heismay and then did that because that does debuff. Okay.
The magic seed.
The puppet's mackless mating.
That's fine. If it's on just her, it's fine.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means
Now accept your fate.
attack him, or he'll eat the puppets. Heisman's in real danger. He needs healing now. Juna, careful. Looks like you've got several ailments.
Let's fight his power.
Alright, well, this is our last one, so.
Here.
So this is gonna debuff us all.
So slow. Holding up an incredible
And then he's gonna have another sacrifice here.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppet.
Oh, power of kings. Then again, I retreat
By
for
my
now.
spear.
Juna, careful. Looks like you've got raging fire. Watch your back.
They sure don't give up easy. I pray you're ready.
In your fantasy.
The enemy still stands.
Won't hold back.
Slowing them down.
Still here?
With blade in hand.
And its people.
At the point of a sword. Still standing, I
I
see.
didn't fucking take it. Now he's gonna heal again. Fuck, bro. And like the eating animation's so fucking slow.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him.
Oh, that's good.
Here I go.
Alright, this is Yupa's last spell.
I knew you'd help.
Time for my grand comeback.
I'm obliged.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Lend me your strength. Maybe there's the magic seed. A tough one.
Oh, power of heroes. A mystic shield.
Oh, that one healed too. What the fuck?
This heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him.
Next time.
Puppets. This is just what I need. Frost. Sorry, my mistake.
Even my strength will be needed. I leave the rest to you.
Alright, Stroll.
Let's go. I'll cut through. It's still up. Nice.
They yet cling to life.
Fast dancer. They sure don't give up easy.
He's gonna heal again, bro. It's just the same fucking two healing ones.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
This calls for one of these.
That helped.
That's neat.
The blade's edge. A tough one. Nice.
I defer to you.
I'll show you.
Do this to get rid of his buffs.
Sorry, my mistake.
Are you prepared?
In your
I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Damn. Wasn't enough to break it. I don't know if I can beat him. I don't have enough MP here.
this heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the
Still
puppets.
here?
Observe the enemy. I'll stay
We're
my
gonna, we're gonna skip. Want to skip my her turn.
Raging
Get the
fire.
debuffs here.
Stubborn, eh?
Now, what's the play? Let's try this.
Fire damage.
Hard.
The blade's edge. It's still up.
It at least doesn't heal from this one.
Strength is fading.
My shoulders.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Come on. This has to
Oh,
work.
thank you.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
think at this rate... Oh, we do have this. We'll give this a stroll then.
I owe you.
I've got just the dance for you.
Heal him.
You might say it's to die for. This should be good.
My thanks.
You've got a bunch of ailments
I shall
slowing you down,
vanquish
Captain.
evil.
Let's go.
Not done yet.
Let's stay calm. I wonder, by this power, I'll cut through! Still here?
Hulkenberg,
Sworn
you've
oath
got
of
several
knighthood.
ailments slowing you down.
Where's the debuff thing?
Just the thing.
Yeah.
That helped.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
This might be a good strategy.
No holding back!
Alright.
Tougher than I thought.
It didn't fucking... It really didn't... Well, this is gonna get rid of our debuffs at least.
That's not good.
My strength. He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him.
A tough
Roll
one,
can't
everyone
take
up
any
nine!
more. Someone heal him.
First four! Still standing, I see.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you. I'm not out of this yet.
It's the Jeef at least, so it's gonna be... Honestly, let's just full restore. No, we'll embroider.
I knew you'd help.
That helped.
God, this fight is so tedious, bro. It's like, it's not even hard, it's tedious.
Still is fading.
So heavy.
And Stroll died, of course. Of course Stroll died.
Sacrifice yourself.
Oh my god.
That side means
By this power, the magic seed!
attack him.
Still here?
Release the puppet.
Nice! I'll run you through! Worthy foe after all.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet? Can't let it go unused.
I live to see another day.
If it heals 600, it might be just fucked.
Building up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Alright, here.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppet.
Hack and slash. Not done yet.
Behold, we'll do this together!
Show them our might!
Tough
Juna,
one,
careful.
sir.
It looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
Not now.
Oh, bro.
This should help.
Thanks.
Thanks.
My thanks.
It's gonna heal again, bro. Oh. I guess maybe I should have killed this mouth first.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppet.
Behold this power.
keep the enemies off him.
Alright, if that's what he wants to do.
Let's go. This is it. Still here?
For all that we strive for! Pierce through them! Still standing, I see.
I've got just the dance for you.
We're gonna do the mead just to heal up everyone.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
It's gonna reduce our stats at least.
Seriously?
Building up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means
Oh, nice.
he's gonna heal.
No holding back.
Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
They die hard.
By this power, the magic seed is still up.
Strokes. They got you with multiple ailments.
Not this one.
Thank you.
Alright, Yufa.
They sure don't give up easy.
What's happened?
That's fine.
My shoulders.
This is fine too.
Sacrifice yourself.
If Galaga gives us a turn meter here, we have a chance.
That side means
I call upon royal
Of
power
course it
within.
didn't.
attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Not done yet. I won't hold back.
Still here?
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
No.
Worthy foe after all.
Fast dancer.
Raging fire.
Sorry, my mistake.
Why does this one have so much more health than the others, bro? It feels like I was hitting them with those damage and...
Building up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Galaga.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Let's trade
Here I
places.
go.
Come forth, royal soul. Is there another way? No. Let's go. This is it. The tough one.
Bunch of
Stand
ailments
ready.
slowing you down, Captain.
With blade in hand, I'll run
Uh.
you through. They yet cling to life.
Fast dancer.
Burn! Stubborn, hey?
This is the power said to belong to a
Slowing you
priestess.
down.
Oh, they have one of the MP things? Damn.
I shall use this.
I'm sorry, everyone.
By this power, the magic seed. It's still up.
Yeah, that thing just has a ridiculous amount of HP, bro. I don't honestly think I can win this.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
This should help.
Time for my grand comeback. Hold this power. She needs help. They sure don't give up
This
easy.
is the power said to belong to
Keep
a
the enemies off her.
priestess. If you would,
I
please.
got this. Come forth, royal soul.
And its people.
This is it. A tough one.
That did more damage than he healed, but now he's just gonna heal it back, bro. Oh, this is so tedious. Can you get a Ujif at least? Like, come on, bro.
He's gonna heal. Nice. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
This won't do. Huh, take this. Worthy foe after all.
That did no damage, bro.
She needs help. Sorry, my mistake.
You better be ready. Gotta stay calm. Withstood that, eh?
It's okay. We The blade's edge! Still here?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Yeah, I just...
He's gonna heal. Attack him. Can't let it go unused.
My spirit is
Who should I beat down first?
Someone, get him healed up.
There's nothing I can do to, like, fucking change anything, bro.
This one.
Juna's struggling with her anxiety. Don't let her get attacked.
Let's try this.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
At least this one doesn't heal him, but...
What was that?
Holding up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That sight means
Oh, she recovered from that at least.
attack him, or he'll eat the puppet.
Oh, bolts
Yeah.
of lightning! Still standing, I see.
Our new world ideals have no need for you.
Already in effect, what the fuck you mean?
Raging fire. They sure don't give up easy. Juna, careful. Looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
Vida's power. A tough one.
And now he's gonna heal like 600, isn't he? Bro, I'm like gonna throw my controller, bro. This is so fucking stupid.
My mission
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That sight means she's gonna heal. Attack him.
power
He'll
of
eat the
heroes.
puppet. This is just what I need. Someone, get healed up. Stubborn, hey? Juna, careful. It looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
Go!
Still here?
It just doesn't break it, and he heals it all back up, bro.
Holding up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
There's something that I should be doing?
That sight means she's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
To the rear guard! Moving to the front! Let justice prevail!
Yeah.
They yet cling to life.
Behold this power. Raging fire. Sorry, my mistake.
Stay insane in a fight? Not bloody likely. Use now, think later. Withstood that, eh?
Come forth, royal soul.
And its people.
The magic seed.
Oh, finally! Jesus Christ! Oh, that took so long.
My perfect world!
Used all my MP items. Whatever, it's the final battle. So this is the part of the stream and where I realized that this first phase was just that, a first phase. So it was no MP and literally no chance whatsoever of beating Luis's final encounter. I wiped. I did it again, and I wiped. I wiped twice. So I'm saving you guys about 2.5 hours of footage of me, like, just kind of punching at a brick wall for a very long time. And what you're about to see is the culmination of the rest of the story. I did eventually end up beating it, but I ended up waking up at like 4 o'clock in the morning before I had to go to work to play it because the game was just on my mind. I'm like, I need to finish this game. Hence why it's a little quieter in the beginning, because I'm just more focused, and then I start hitting the record button. I didn't redo the first fight. I did redo the first fight, but I wasn't recording at that aspect because we have all these attempts from the other time, so I just used that. So if you see that my MP and other stuff are different, it's because of that. Alright, enjoy.
Not yet. I refuse. I won't let it end like this. You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
One peon?
His Magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Guiaban! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this. Give us our final call to arms.
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
This is our last chance.
I pray
We've
you're
come this far.
ready.
We have to end this here and now.
No, not this. We have provisions.
Let's go. I'll cut through!
Here I go! You're out of here!
Julio left him wide open.
Are you prepared?
Let's hit that new weakness.
Hack and slash! Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety. It's happened.
Julio, nice dodge. Aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
Let's trade
I
places.
won't fail you.
Hold on.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
And its people.
Ah!
Right in their weak spot.
Face
Beat
me!
him down, Cecilio.
Some darker arts.
I can do this.
I channel my power. It's really hurting.
Oh, yes.
Can someone help her? Lupa's down. Can someone help her?
So annoying.
Yuba's down. We gotta help her.
Let's try this.
I rejoin the fray.
You better be ready.
He needs healing now.
You're out of here.
Hey, focus up, Basilio.
Oh, damn.
What is this?
Really hurting.
I won't pass.
Yuba's down. Someone help her.
Everyone.
Yuba's down. We gotta help her.
This should work.
I rejoin the
Heisman's
fray.
in real danger. He needs healing
Oh,
now.
souls of kings, give me strength.
Thanks.
Thanks. Much thanks.
Basilio's been hit with some kind of
The
status
blade's
ailment.
edge!
No, a bunch of them.
All right. Get wrecked.
Hey, focus up,
This
Basilio.
again, dude? Come on.
Axis and Magma's all gathering together.
Thank you so much, Samuel64TF, for the follow.
Too slow.
Now that's finesse.
Hell yeah,
Well
Heisman.
done, Heisman.
Rancor.
This, I can do this. Heed me!
Basilio's been hit with some kind of status ailment. No, a bunch of them.
Stay insane in a fight? Not bloody like I'll use this one.
You'd help.
That was helpful.
My thanks.
I'd rather be safe than sorry. Basilio's missed his last 2 attacks. Nice, Heisman. Good shit.
I'll use what I must.
Overpowering.
Some darker
It's making it
arts.
harder to fight.
Just, I pray
Hold
already.
on. You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down,
The blade's
Captain.
edge!
You chief, a foolish people, terrified of alienation, be gone from this world.
What's happening?
Heisman, if you dodge that, that would have been sick.
Yuba's really hurting.
Nice.
Can someone help her? Yuba's hurt
Here I
bad.
go.
Can we get her
You're
some
out of
healing? Basilio left it wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
I'm counting
Leave
on
it
you.
to me!
You've got a bunch of
cannot
ailments slowing you
fall
down,
yet.
Captain.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Perhaps this will be too strong. No use holding back.
Yuba's guard is
Fight
down.
is power. I'll cut through!
Come here. Get wrecked.
Are you
Beat him
prepared?
down, Basilio.
I'll cut
Alright,
you
let's
down.
go for this. Oh, you missed. What a waste of MP. What a waste of MP and fucking huge fucking whiff.
Okay? We gotta heal up.
Just gonna kill Stroll here. I ain't gonna be able to attack
Gotta get
again.
back on track. This will get ugly.
Oh, Yufa died too.
Not like this.
Alright, we need to do this because we need turns.
And its people.
Here you go.
I rejoin the
Stroll got us down. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I helped. I owe you one.
to live to see another day.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
The blade's edge!
Why do you
Don't get sloppy,
That's not good.
I'm ready
Alright,
whenever.
we need to swap Stroll out.
I'll withdraw for a moment.
And he can at least
I
remove
have
the
my
buffs
methods.
here.
feel true terror?
That was just really unfortunate Stroll missed.
Too slow.
Nice.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman. That's it.
Oh, thank you, Galaga.
Hear my prayer. This aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
Now.
Just hold on.
I'll cut through!
You're out of here.
Julio left him wide open.
Oh, power
Hit
of
that new
kings!
weakness.
Rancor!
I shall take my fullest power. I shall put all on the line.
So at least if I reduce his stats, he then consequence himself.
Why can you not understand my ideals?
We understand them, we just don't want to do anything about it. Why do you keep attacking her? If you can attack anyone else.
Really hurting.
Nice. Heisman with the dodge though.
He was hurt bad.
Vitus
We
power!
got his healing.
You think yourself
Beat him down, Cecilio.
mustn't say. Witness our secret technique!
No, I wish he had something to block.
Some darker arts.
I throw souls of kings.
I'm just gonna go for a heal here.
That out to south.
Much thanks.
There is no force! Royal sword! The blade's edge!
Nice, Heisman.
Dodge.
Heisman kept putting in work here.
You're out of here.
Cecilio left him wide open.
Now
Hit
accept
that
your
new
fate.
weakness.
Mandible bearing.
Even I pray you're ready. Help me finish this.
Let's go! I'll cut
Up.
through! Still up?
It's close. It's getting close.
A world born of
We
fantasy.
did get to this point here, but
It must
we wiped.
not
So
be. Feel true terror.
surprised he didn't use his racism yet.
The Parapus.
There
a
it is.
foolish
There's the
people
racism.
Haunted by despair. Be gone from this world.
He's got a power that can wipe out an entire tribe. We have to do something.
Nice.
Feel true
Oh, he's gonna get more turns here. Heisman, if only you dodged that one. That's not good. That's not good.
I see your game.
Nice.
Everyone.
This aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
Time to switch.
Taking center stage. Keep us down.
Let us clean up
We gotta
this
help
mess.
her.
I was saving this.
I rejoin the fray.
Has it come to this?
This should
Heal
help.
up, Heisman.
Quite a boon.
Nice, Heisman.
Sure don't give up easy.
Rancor! Formidable indeed.
Everyone is counting on me. Please.
Heal up Aoife's stuff. Stop attacking her. Why do you keep attacking her? Nice job, Heisme. Good shit.
I won't hold back. I'll cut through. A tough one.
Watch me.
We'll do
Going for the weak
this.
spot. Great job, Juna.
Deface
Now
me!
you're weak to something
Some
new.
darker arts. Apologies. Would you finish
Here I
it?
go.
So we can do this, lower his
Channel
defense.
power. You might hit their weakness.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's see if this takes it down.
Still here?
No, but it's close.
Feel true terror.
We need Heisme to clutch out of dodge again. He didn't clutch out of dodge. Fuck. If he dodged that, then we'd be good. Now we're a little scary here. This is what I'm afraid of. Oh, nice. Yuka dodged. Oh. That's fine.
Gotta wait. His aura's overpowering.
Power of kings.
It's making it harder to fight.
How about this?
Alright, remove his buffs here.
Juna's down. I can do someone quick. Get her
Now we
back.
full heal everybody here.
That helped.
My thanks.
Time for my grand comeback.
Gonna raise his buffs again.
Too slow.
Nice job, Heisme.
Beautiful done.
Fuck yeah, Heisme. We're actually just gonna use an item. What is it? The 300. Almighty damage. Here you go.
A tough one.
I call upon a royal
All right, this
stone.
removes buffs. We did it. Oh, thank Christ. Oh. Oh my God. Third attempt. That was a hard fight. We really had to think. But Heisman coming in clutch with his dodge passive. I think that was the most clutch point there.
But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
Oh, nice. The sun will come out tomorrow. Anti-type shit. Oh, there's Nearest. Our Gauntlet runner is still running. Hey, look, it's Dad. Hey, look, it's me in the eye of Dad.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Well, that's just because I murdered him.
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this. He did it!
Not yet. I have my ideals.
Is there another fucking face of this? Oh no, it's anime cutscene.
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
Yes, they
We
have.
fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
No, it's true.
What? What's going on?
Oh. The power of light.
Now, die!
We know. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream. With the power to change the world!
Indeed. Oh, it's the Super Prince. The prince is now the king. Did it always have wings? Heroic slash. Right down the middle, bud. You tried, Luis. But you didn't try hard enough. Well, I mean, you did try hard enough. You beat us. I'm just so glad I didn't have to lower the difficulty. I was this close to lowering the difficulty if I lost one more time. So I'm glad that we were able to go to sleep, come back, save the country, save the world. We did it. Luis is dead. Bapu beep, he's dead. Oh, what's up, Dad?
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia.
Yeah, the king,
and all
yeah.
worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king.
Yeah, I figured.
I see.
It didn't look like the prince. It looked like
At
upgraded
long
prince.
last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
Goodbye, Dad.
The people have chosen my son.
Oh, there he is.
With that, my tremendous gamble
They
hath
do not
been
look alike, but I guess
Thus
that's what age
it
does.
is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, a novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice. Is that... could it be? But how?
While flames swept
Oh,
through
it's
the
me
sanctum,
mom and me dad.
I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much.
I wouldn't really consider all of us children. Some of us,
Truly
yes.
sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believe that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight and ours, is finally over.
See, now you guys
The
can rest.
people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within, provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown. Reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
No regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
Indeed.
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.
It's gonna... Books closed on one adventure.
Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
God, it took you long enough, Dad.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who have overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Later, Louise. Looks like I got all neck there.
Yay! Look! Look, that's him, isn't it? He won!
I did it.
He certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
That's I.
I won't accept it! The new king is Count Louis.
He's fucking dead,
Can't
dude.
just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the crown theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
Yep.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital.
All these big words.
And the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Whose voice was that? Was that supposed to be my dad's? But he's like older? Or do we have a new narrator? Coronation Day!
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Hope I can do this.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
My heart's pounding because I ripped it out of my chest.
All the same, my heart's pounding out of my chest.
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes.
And then
Just
the
keep
other
your
time
head
with
high.
Luis as well.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
Oh, thank you. Your Majesty, I hope I can live up to that title.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Hey.
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
Right.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
And their concern is justified. It's not as though I swayed the entire kingdom to my idealistic
Juno
ways.
will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
I'll confront any challenge for my people. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost, with all of you at my side.
Indeed.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Indeed.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I'm gonna kill them all.
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed you are.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it's time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck.
Thanks, Maria.
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king.
Outside we go. Let's become kings. And then gods.
All right, a warm welcome, please. His Majesty, the new king.
Whoa, it's him. Sheesh. Oh my god, he's so hot. Oh, it's quiet you in the back.
Your Majesty, you're so young.
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words.
Sure, what's up?
Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it.
Woo! Yeah! He's so awesome!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
Indeed.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known.
I'm already the finest king you knew.
This is it.
Sheesh.
Your attention, please.
Strolls home the crown.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Haha. Sheesh, I'm blinged out. Got that bling bling on the ching ching, on the ling ling, on the ping ping, on the bing bing. Search engine. Oh, I struck the pose. Persona. I hit the protagonist fist bump. And is that it?
Long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet.
I'll do my best.
1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
A year? They give us a time skip? Watch it just be everything in ruins. We just fucked it up. That'd be hilarious. 12:35. Is that a time? Or a date? Didn't know there's 35 days in the calendar. Well, the sun's clear.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
Oh, nice.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really?
No, the infamous one in the other mountains.
It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their head mistress is none other than Lady Juna.
Oh, nice.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic.
Yeah, she did.
Sounds
She
they
delivered the
plan
final
to
blow.
fully open
So, I mean,
the magic researchers' findings to the people too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
Indeed.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace.
Hard to believe it's already been a full year. Only natural that there will still be unrest among the people.
Even the royal knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything. And now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Haisme Noctoul, no less. You believe that? The royal knights, led by a Ujif of all things.
What are you trying to say?
Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
He speaks very
Even
eloquently.
Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now.
Right.
It's unbelievable. Compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young majesty.
Yeah, pretty
Remember
good.
last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation.
Hell yeah.
It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king.
Right.
But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
Well, people are smiling more now. More smiles won't solve the multitude of problems we still face. It's funny that they wouldn't just notice
of
me.
His Majesty,
I'm right here.
I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Yo, I'm trying to buy groceries,
Suppose you're
dog.
right.
I can't buy groceries? What the fuck? Oh, she's got a little beret.
Mountains upon mountains.
She looks
appears
adorable.
From the people. How many days will this
Oh,
take
that
to
fit
solve?
though. The black and the white.
After all the trouble you
His
took to
little
flee
hat.
politics.
His little hat.
And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It is.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load.
Oh, that shit's heavy as fuck.
And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey, isn't the king supposed to be here?
Nah, I'm on vacation, though.
I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How Luis and
He's in armor.
Damn finery.
Oh my god, he's in armor. That's awesome.
Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from
Oh,
her
Juna's
inspection.
got her
Apologies,
witching
Troll.
hat.
I'll look for him now.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
Yeah, bro. Ain't no rulership gonna keep me in. I gotta go return these quests or whatever. Look like Yuffie didn't change much. We didn't even get to see Basilio. Where's our boy?
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning.
Yeah, you're a little
They
grump
lost
too.
both their Santifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect.
They do. Its authority weakens, power falls to the hands of those who have never wielded it. We must ensure it does not corrupt and give rise to a new conflict.
Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
Sounds good. I'm glad to see more optimism in the world. Still, it'll take more than that to affect true change. Basilio in the kitchen?
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways.
Right.
Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
Oh, wait till she comes back. I'm in no rush. I'm just the king.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be. Either way, best keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard.
Oh, there you are. I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud.
I'm just trying to get some good eats.
So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juno would be back from her expedition today.
I have a few stops left in the city, though.
You do know I practically sprinted out the gates to find you.
That sounds like a Hugh problem.
Settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
In the shadows.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
You got it, dude.
All right.
Maria, where are you? This reminds me of the first time Maria went missing. It seems so long ago now. I must be praying in the Great Cathedral just like back then. Before heading to the Great Cathedral, why not go talk to everyone else first? They're all in the royal capital for the new year, so let's find them. Oh, we get a year of progress.
What now?
We're gonna save over that fight so we don't have to do that anymore. Well, it looks like everyone's gonna give us an update on their lives, so let's talk to
Come
them.
now.
You finish your business outside the palace. Please promise me to return and assume your duties, Your Majesty. You take this any pressure for you not to venture out? That's not at all. Only that as a captain of the Royal Guard, I must know your whereabouts at all times. Sounding awful formal there, Hulkenberg. Well, that is, think of your station, huh? With the Knights Captain addressed the land's king. You're familiar with, set the poor example. Imagine the scandalous face of the rank and file god. Said not a day goes by that I don't reflect on our travels, and only a year passed, and I was regaining my pride as a knight to that journey. I was with a Rondor, searching in vain for the prince. So you and I learned who yet lived, and in the end it was you sent to the throne spot, and never tired the face of the younger gods make, where I tell them you acted as a witness to my duel. Brings back memories. That sure brings back memories. Not only of my duel with Rodan, but of the journey we undertook. You were the reason I didn't go this fight to the end. Pleased to save the knights of today, and nothing like that. We were under Rodan's command. Soldiers take up their sword, not for those in power, but for the people, and as the champions of the people yourself, we'll do all in our power to protect you, our king. Now make it easy by sneaking out of the palace as you do, though I suspect the soldiers are getting used to your chaotic tendencies. They protect not just the king, but a ruler who stands beside his people and hears their voices in clarion truth. I will protect you with my life, and I've always endeavored to do so, Your Majesty. Only let me decide to do so. Other people we can talk to, but I didn't want to go to see Marie now. Alright, let's go talk to other people. Can't talk to more because he's dead and Marie is the quest there. I wouldn't say that he's dead, but he's resting, yeah. Oh shit, Alonso, what are you doing? Well, hello, Your Majesty. It's only been a year since your coronation, and yet you've become quite apt at sneaking away from your political duties. Casting fire from names of all trades, con artists, and critics alike, your opening act has been rather tumultuous, no? It's been a tough going. Yeah, it's been tough, but I'm glad we managed so far. Quite right, your critics are loud and open with their bars, but plenty more have their faith in you. Besides, most of the agitators are the kind of scum that stir the pots in hopes that they might benefit from the country's turmoil. Nothing I couldn't handle, of course. All in a day's work for the royal adjutant to the Citizens' Council. What an ally I've made, I should hope. I wonder what my mother would be the slightest bit proud to see you have become. Doing my damnedest to use my talents for good, and as I always should have. I'm proud to be working hard alongside you. That's right, supporting you is the best thing I could do. You're the one who's been able to create such a lasting change in the country. That reminds me, do you remember Dartuman, my hometown's landowner? He told me to send you his regards. He's since confessed his crimes and is awaiting trial. You're the one who awakened his conscience. It makes sense, don't it? You've proven your ideals to be true. That's why the country's doing so well. There's nothing more to it. I'm hardly qualified to speak of pride, but if this country has one, it's you, and I'm proud to be among its people. Perhaps under your rule, the day will be the one that we need. You can talk freely in our true forms. You're curious what I look like in my true form? Well, I'll be happy to oblige, but let's save that for another time, shall we? Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna say that Juna gets small, so I wonder how small he actually looks. Hey, look, it's our boys. Yeah, well, definitely. I like that they each give everyone a follow-up for the year, but it's not like the long cutscene for the one before Luis. The Luis one felt more like finale. This is more just updates of what life's going on. Hey, inspection again. Seem a right pain to me, but I appreciate going out to all the effort. All's well, I take it. How far is the city? I wish I had something to report, but I don't. But hey, guess what's happened when you take a guy like me, the captain of the Tradinian Brigade? Bit of a mouthful, innit? I'm still used to calling myself a captain besides. Even some survivors from Luis's troops, you know, but don't worry, I've got two eyes on them, even if when I ain't looking. Where I see it, they're the ones trying to make the world worse. I gotta show them how power is supposed to be used, yeah? Now we all see the less discrimination in the city these days. Fewer and fewer turn into a life of crime to make ends meet. If Del could see Grant tried today, his eyes would bug out, and not just Del, a lot of the guys who didn't make it. I take it you mean Vinka. You remember him? Those damned experiments trapped him in Avengers he couldn't see past, but I feel like even he was smiling for what we're up to now. Built this piece with a lot of blood and tears, so I say those for us. Made it far older, we didn't want to protect it. Maybe I got nothing to report today. It's not like bad people just stop being bad because you're king now. We've been going through a lot, though, so thanks for not giving up on us. Oh well, for that matter. You spot any trouble that I didn't spot first, you just point to me and I'll solve it for you. I think that's what he said. I'll solve it for you. I'll solve it quick like. Well, I see our king is important to personal business, yes. I believe Hulkenberg is searching for you, but I suppose it's none of my business who comes and goes. I'm on break myself. Only trying to frustrate your royal guards over much, They'll take the duties quite seriously, much like the captain, because you're the MVP, my boy. Bah, who am I kidding? A knight who smiles is surely a myth that's become clear once it's become tilted. Titled, I said tilted. What could be more bizarre? You chief outcast, once a wanted criminal with a bounty on his head, made knight commander? There was, of course, some opposition at first, but the more heart-to-heart talks I've had, the more accepted it become, howbeit gradually. They didn't need to look further than the outcast who became their king. Indeed, you face so short as a persecution, but look at you now. Grand titles imposed across the nation are no different, spread across all the tribes. Realize all over the past year just how much of a nation is defined by its people. No matter how great a king, he alone does not have a country make. He stands for those very people as a similar representative, that the king and those around him are mixed tribes. It's already caused a great shift in sentiment, even for those in the royal villages. How is Sidari?
Yes.
He seems as busy as he can handle now that they've resumed trade with other villagers. Your coronation inspired the village to greater heights. Prove the barriers can be broken. We'll even make the first step. New winds are blowing in every corner of this country. I'll have to make another trip back home with my son to see the changes for myself soon enough. Someday I hope distant generations will grow up only knowing conflict, born of tribal differences from history books. We have a ways to go before the day comes. But until it does, let us forge the path toward it, Your Majesty. Alright, we'll go this way because the Great League was the other way, so I'm assuming they have us, like, in a line here. They're gonna have all of our followers, like, along the path here. Lady Juna, hello.
My king.
Oh, there you are. Heard you were in town, so I decided we might cross paths. I have so much to tell you about my inspection, so I'm afraid you have to clear your diary for me soon. You bring any souvenirs?
Gosh.
Let's just focus on the report. Don't worry, I'll give you just the gist. Firstly, the Mage Academy construction is going swimmingly. Repair are in full swing. I'm already processing emissions. I say I'm so surprised you appointed me, of all people, to be the Academy's headmistress. I was rather looking forward to going back on tour as a songstress. Shall I introduce you to my furry little friend? I scooped her up in the Academy of all places. Oh, the kitty! During the reconstruction, they stumbled on the little guy in some kind of observatory, supposedly used by the king long ago. Considering the igniter around his neck, I'm sure he was to be taken care of. I mean, there's no way a cat would survive alone in that cold city. Regardless, our mysterious kitty is only a tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Academy. The knowledge was lost when it fell, so we're starting from scratch. Maybe be hiding secrets as big as the Dragon Temple or the Sanctum, or I'm keeping the cat. Feels like fate, you know? Speaking of fate, on my way back, I met up with Myrtis. She's well, I trust. She's been keeping well at home. More than well. Her throat has been fine, and she's a fairly prominent singer about town now. Both just keep soaring to new heights. Her and music, and me coming face to face with magic again. Surely you remember music was the first magic born in this world, yes? When the heart expresses itself through music, it moves the hearts of others. And when they make hearts swell, well, there's no end to the magic. Just so you watch, with music and magic at my side, I'm going to change the world. All will have equal opportunity to hone their talents at the Mage Academy. Our doors are open to all. That's why my sister would have wanted. Even if it makes the world a better place, this isn't just grand trap. Rella taught me that the magic is more than a tool. It's all in us, deep in our hearts. Ah, so the kitty did get a happy ending. That's good. I was wondering where the cat went. And it looks like Juna found him in the Mage Academy. He looks like he, oh, there he is, Norris. Ho ho ho, what brings his Royal Majesty here? Come to feel the wind on your face too, have you? Oh, you know it is. I fancy all title the chief any day of the Kingdom Infrastructure Development. The Seekid Borough. Yeah, can research, wait, it can research this, please now, but something's missing. She threw off that stuffy old uniform and came to graze upon the runner in the way I do.
About that.
I feel like I know what you mean when you say something's missing. I knew you'd agree. I think my bones ache and feel the wind. I'd rather miss the days of dashing hither than the runners. Not that I'm grateful for the gracious title you've given to a man who used to skulk about modifying gauntlet runners. You haven't seen anything yet? Why, one day I'll invent a teleportation device that will deliver fresh fish straight from the Oceania to your palatable planes. It changed the world, won't you say? I'm just a bit stuck at the beginning on the development. At times like this, I need stimulation of the mind. Do you have anything that might do the trick? Do I smell another relic, hun? Did it send me another relic? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. Every time you'd pop back in with one, I'd hope that I remember how they could take my excitement. I do miss traveling like that. Even if the relics themselves were better off left untouched, they've become the guiding principles of my research. You know? Convenience is important, but one must consider safety and the effects it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps a burden on future generations, no engineer at all. So it's no small feat to design, with a perfect balance of safe and revolutionary. Even I struggle with it, and I'm a ballet genius. And I knew it. This is simulation, Your Majesty. Yeah, you know, like the soul shaker speed and quiver the drive engine. You know if you ever want to go out for a spin, won't you? Or the old girl, sparkling clean, was always ready for takeoff. There she be. Looks like she got a fresh coat of paint too. Alright, we got what? We got Brigida and one other person. I'm gonna assume it's Yufa. Hello, Lady Brigida. How are you, lady? The king himself out browsing the shops. Perhaps I need to draft up the royal certificate of appointment for the woes of like goods to the royal family. That's a little embarrassing. Well, I stopped there. You can give me a signed handprint display on the walls. Oh, no, just my literature. Doing quite well, even with the royal endorsement. Without the royal endorsement, the Igniter made at the children's request, the one that lights up the rainbow colors, is selling startlingly well. The store is packed with families and children. I hold the position where I control the distribution of all menace of goods throughout the kingdom as the head of the Igniter Consortium. Can't help but think it had been the position sooner than the church's violence. The tragedy of that village would have been prevented.
But
there was nothing you could have done at the time. I know that. I only rose to the position once you became king and shed light on what lurked in the shadows of this country. Though you could take full credit of it here, I was nominated for my new position by my colleagues. Our new king has changed this country for the better. However, as a former arms dealer, I would be naive to think all the weapons could ever disappear from this world. It's all for more reason that I hope that the reasons for the people wield them to continue to decline. To that end, I'll continue doing all that I possibly can with all that I have, just as you. Remember my dog? I found the ones who took her. Naturally, I considered ending alive. There she was, sitting beside them. Evidently, they could not bring themselves to harm such a sweet creature, so they decided to keep her instead. The dog didn't die. Yes. I had no choice but to spare their lives. I couldn't subject a gentle dog to the atrocity of committing her name. Come play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. I'd love to play with your dog. I will get rid of all my kingly duties to play with that dog.
Greetings.
I'm working hard as ever. How do you go about town and listen to what the people have to say? Myself, I just come from the Crown Court, and I've been consulting with the people about their grievances and disputes as Chief Magistrate.
Well,
Chief Magistrate delegates themselves? Oh, that's such a question. That's a question I shall throw right back at you, Your Majesty. As you're undoubtedly aware, in the past, many citizens were sentenced to hang without so much as a trial. I'm pleased to report things are different now. Anyone, regardless of race or status, can tell their side of the story in court and judge equally and fairly. Just goes to show everything is possible, even for a priestess to become a chief magistrate. And my brother is making great strides as a village chief. He rather hated the role before, but he's truly found his calling. I think, as I said, no one knows what the future holds. It's all the more reason why I try to guide people to good choices. I want to live in a society that practices kindness, where those who suffer need not turn to crime, so I must practice what I preach. The other day I went to visit Ovi's church to inquire with those who were sick, knew about how the kingdom is accessible to them. Was Ovi doing well? Yes, we practiced dancing together, and then we showed her mother. All of them ready to ease into working again. Thing that made me reflect of all the people who still need our help. Until now, the only hope those people who had was God. I want to fight for them to have options and the law systems that could rely on addition to higher power. Country where all the tribes can join hands in harmony. That's what we need. You aim to achieve too, Your Majesty. I hope you allow me to keep walking alongside you in this. Indeed. That's everyone here. All right. So who else we got? We got Barden, Katarina, and Stroll, I think, right? Stroll, Barden, Katarina. Yeah, that's it. They should all be here.
All right then.
Looks like they all are. Hello, Barden. What's up? What did I expect? A coincidence, Your Majesty. No guards with you today. Don't worry, it's not that at all. Myself just left the meeting going over how the provincial governments are doing. We convened for the year. How are things in Materia? Oh, as lively as it used to be, and we owe it all to you, Your Majesty. The dodgy mess you cleaned up for us feels like ancient history now. I'm pleased to report, as head of the provincial lords, it's nothing but good news reaching my ears. Better relations between towns has employment up and overall welfare too. China has specialities and wisdom to offer, but when we combine our heads, there's no problem we can't solve. Just feel so blessed to be a part of it. I know I made some blunders when I first stepped into the governor's role, and happy to share my failings so others don't repeat my mistakes. Are things alright now? Indeed they are. The townspeople play an active role in policy and administration. I'm not bearing that weight alone. Of course, some lords are like I was once, who would rather manage things at their sole discretion than leave things to the people. Yes, taking every right of the public opinion can be laborious. What with all the proceedings and disputes? Yeah. Still changing our own lives with our own hands makes the process worth the trouble. Choosing a king of our own will was the inspiration we needed for change. Good to hear, Barden. Good to hear.
All right then.
All right. Katarina, hello. Oh, well, if it ain't the man himself. Good timing, mate. I just got back into town myself. Where'd you go? Oh, Captain of the Seekers Recon team member. We travel the world doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Crazy doesn't begin to describe what's beyond the sea, the sights, the magic, everything's so fantastic. I'm already itching to get back out there. Not especially keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my ship gets too close. Lots of tension out there. Country isn't a little tense. Everything from the customs to the way they think is so different from my head spins. Makes all the tribal bickering seem right dull, if I can't speak my mind. This country's changing for the better. I'm glad I turned over the throne to you.
Hold on.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Oh, come on, I'm just resting now. After we knocked heads, I knew I could trust you with making the lives of the purpose better than they was. My court have found jobs, and some of them even picked up my new skills from being out to sea so long. Don't you worry your kingly head. We'll have it all whipped up in the report for you. At least a proper kingish with it, yeah? Indeed. All right. Hello, my sir. Oh, skulking around the city, are we? Which is to say, Hulkenberg is on the hunt. The closer game of cat and mouse there, which I do not say. It's been a year since you ascended the throne, but it's not like you've hardly changed.
I mean...
Forgive me, I'll try to act more like a pretentious git from now on. That's rich. All that royal blood in you is positively wasted, my friend. Whatever to do with you. Not that I can talk, I actually came out for a bit of a breather myself. You know, I see now that even those at the top have their struggles a little too clearly. A general's duties feel overwhelming at times. Their lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight of every decision I make. I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives. Remember, I first meeting back at the recruitment center. Fallen noble, with nothing to my name, and you a struggling elder traveler. Back then, my only goal was getting ahead. My people were little more than an afterthought. If I hadn't met you, I never even realized the truth about my fortune. My father's intentions, it certainly wouldn't have saved the Hellions. I was seeing the joy in their faces to you. I think I've said it before, but again, thank you. You need to give yourself some credit, Strong. I would still owe any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. You live stable, peaceful lives, thanks to you. Your whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead of you will be full of challenges you can't possibly foresee. Show me the way and I'll blaze the trail, now and always. It's my role as a warrior to be the vanguard. Titles may have changed, but I like that. Think our friendship is steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me now and always. Of course, my brother. All right, Maria. I think we've had all from other people. Should we head toward Maria's? Let's go see. Being sure brings back memories. Remember how we came here looking for Maria before the tournament turned? She cried back then, though. She's happy now.
But
things are different now, though. Say that again. This country's turned around since then, no doubt about it. I'm sure there'll always be differences of opinion, but your ideals are really coming to fruition now. I can feel it. Reminds me, what's up with the book you've been carrying around now? Isn't that the one you've been working on yourself? I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up. Maybe that's not even the word for it. After all, you're the one putting in the ink. That means you're going to take it or make it a reality someday. Now then, Your Majesty, shall we get going? Yes. Let's surf our way inside. Wonder if this is voice acted. Doesn't look like she grew up at all. I feel like she would have got like at least a little taller, considering it's been a year.
Oh, hello there. Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Indeed.
Am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes. You beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
Exactly. It's a joy to see kids like her smile. The future changes slowly, and the burden of its momentum will fall on their shoulders one day.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
Place where I ought to be, a side of myself I ought to show. The path is never clear.
I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. Let's do this together.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Indeed.
Everyone! Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there? Surely not.
Naturally,
we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Why not?
Needn't fuss a thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is.
Yeah.
It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
True.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
That's true.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
He's right, the capital can be a bit of a bubble. There will always be more to do and learn beyond its walls. Are you saying road trip?
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Right.
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
What's up, man?
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Indeed.
Your Majesty,
Thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
Glad to hear that.
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together. We believe in you.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
Indeed.
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
Is that it? Is that the finale?
And not long after, the new year dawned.
I didn't expect to get this much of an epilogue. It's nice though. Like how the humans on the map.
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
Yep. See ya. There's more I have to see.
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
Yeah, we're
You
just
wanna
one
know
continent.
what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Yeah, who's gonna tell me no?
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people.
Indeed.
So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
Even the most faraway futures begins with the belief that I can be realized, so I'll press onward. That's the best I can do.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
It's the squad.
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
I love
Nerys,
Capri Sun.
Don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
None of us have
For my
spears.
part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
You can't. I'm the king.
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
I'm glad to hear that, but will that be all right?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Exactly.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
My friends and allies believe as I do. Their support is the greatest treasure I could have.
Still, this early into the new year, 'Tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Of course not.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
Yeah.
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
Exactly. That's why you have the chain of command.
Got to learn to trust
people that
others
you hire,
and
you need to
delegate, right?
love them up, right? Yeah.
We'll just have to lead by example.
Then let's go.
Right then, let's go.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
Thank you for this beautiful game, Atlas. Off we go again.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind.
I knew they weren't gonna.
I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Oh, Maria's with us.
Wow! Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
Heisman just sticking at the bottom of the thing. What a fucking power move. Heisman's the GOAT, really. God, what a wonderful cast of characters. Oh my god, and that's it. That was Metaphor ReFantazio. What a fantastic game. I really don't have a lot of time to discuss my thoughts, so I definitely will do a video at some point explaining how I feel about this game entirely. What a beautiful game. What a great breakaway from the Persona mold with new mechanics, new story, such a profound cast of characters. Like, every single follower had something to offer, and it was lovely. I would argue that Yufa was by far like the weakest party member in regards, because everyone had so much personality and stakes. But I think her not really having much to do has a lot to do with her upbringing, and that in itself makes her a character, right? She is the naive character, so her learning new things throughout the world is really cool. But what a fantastic cast. Like, from the get-go, Stroll is a boss, Hulkenberg comes in as well. You have Grius, who's only temporary, and he's a fantastic, like, short-lived character. Heisme is a fantastic old man character. Basilia was great, being an antagonistic force to being a part of our team. Juna the same way, didn't really know where her decisions lied. Luis was a fantastic villain. He was just like evil incarnate, and I'm kind of just glad how you could see that me and like the protagonist and Luis are two sides of the same coin, right? Or like they're two sides of the same coin. That's the meaning. We're heads, so let's say that heads is good and tails is bad, right? We're opposites. And the thing is, we both want the same thing, which is the coin, but it's like he wants to go about it in a way that is far more extreme than what we want to do. It's like the end goal is the same, but the way we get there is different, and I think it's always an interesting thing, and you definitely see that in just like history in general too. It's like a lot of people want things for their country, for their state, for whatever governing piece of land they're doing, and yet there's just so many different ways to go about it, and you know, some people get those ways over others, you know. So it was just nice to see so many plot twists in this game. Like, there's so many ideas that I had in my head thinking like where this is gonna go, and then I got it right, only for them to swerve me, being like, haha, you got it right, but like not really. Thing with Sanctifus Forden, knowing that he was truly behind the curse on the king. However, I didn't know that it was Rella that casted it. I just thought Forden was the one who casted it. So seeing Rella, who was a part, like, close to us, was good, but then you see the seeds planted where it's like she looked at the sheet for Louise saying it's incomplete, but of course she'd say it's incomplete because she's the one who casted it. So she could just mislead us because she's the only one that knows that she did it, right? And then Luis's fake out death at the beginning, I thought he was for dead. I was just like, oh shit, we killed him, so Forden's gonna be the final boss. But no, Luis is just that much of a badass. Had Zorba come back, necromancer his ass, then killed Forden straight up. Didn't even have any interaction with Forden. Then we ended up just him being the final boss again. I wish they were a little more clear with the timing of things, because I feel like I wasted a lot of days thinking that I had to do certain things in a certain period of time, and then I didn't. Especially towards the end, I thought the finale was going to happen a lot sooner, and here we are 5 episodes later after me calling it a finale. So that's good to know, but it was just like, I'm just very glad that they gave you a lot of time to get like everyone, all the followers up. Like, we didn't struggle at all to get all the followers up. Like, yes, we had to make the decision of what to do over this day and this day, but we got to max out all of our followers and still had time over to do things. And I think that's the one thing that Persona lacked in. I think they do it better in the reloaded versions, like Royal, Golden, and the remakes. It's like they give you a lot of time, so as long as you like are doing things like accurately, you're getting things done. And here it didn't really matter. Like, you were getting rank ups just by talking to your people, so the story, it wasn't stagnated by your choices and your personas, like being with them to level them up. It was just, you got bonuses for being associated with them. You know, like you got Magla for giving them good answers because that was the bond that you had. That's a nice way to do it, I think, going forward. I hope Persona 6, whenever that comes out, it follows that. Also, just the shift in battle was really good. Battle felt really good. MP was a big issue in this game, but I think that's just me spamming abilities that are high cost. Because, like, Youth is, like, super high cost. I mean, they give you a lot of answers for it, but they don't really give you a lot of, like, you know, like, they don't give you a lot of MP items in this game, which they never do in Persona. But it was just, like, we were really struggling in that Luis fight. As you saw, it took us 3 attempts to do it. We were really struggling with the MP, like, control in that, so I really hope that they maybe address this if they do give us another version of this game. I doubt that they will, though, because it was a very concise ending, and you can kind of do everything in this. This feels like one of the most complete Atlas games that there are, you know? Like, there's nothing more else you can... I mean, like, I say that, but obviously they could probably do more. I am sad that we didn't get to the Dragon Quests. That seemed like it hindered very much on us finding the Golden Beetles to get the Dragon equipment to fight them. I will definitely play New Game Plus. I probably won't stream it. I'll probably play it on my own time because I've really enjoyed this game. This might just something I might do at the end. That Luis fight at the end, that's the one thing I did like about the game. And I understand people's frustration. It kind of reminds me of the Akumura fight in Persona 5 Royal. Or just even Persona 5 in general. It's like, people complained because the fight was too hard. And I get to an extent. It's like, if a game is not challenging you in its bosses, those bosses are not good bosses, right? It's like, the bosses are meant to be a checkpoint of difficulty. And it's just like, in this game, I felt like every boss, bar a few, were really challenging in their own right. It was more strategic challenging than it was actually challenging. Because, like, I think that Luis was super challenging because he was supposed to be, right? He's the final boss, he's the hardest thing that we've had to do, and you really had to use your knowledge. And it wasn't like we weren't given the resources. It was more so we were using the resources poorly, and that's what hurt us. Like, I didn't know there was a second phase of the fight in the first time I fought him, so we ran out of MP, so we were just useless in that second fight. That was my mistake. So then, knowing that knowledge, I came back, didn't use as much MP, focused a certain segment of it, and was able to progress with MP. Then we got overzealous. He killed us all. We didn't have the right equipment, you know, like we didn't have the right party. And then eventually we switched out to Heisman, who could dodge all of his abilities, which would then deplete his entire bar because of just his mastery of the skill that we. It's a good thing I mastered everyone's royal ability, by the way, because like that was a super thing. But it was just like that's what won us the fight. Is those dodging, depleting those turn bars, and giving us more opportunity to heal and fight. It was hard, but it was not. I mean, like. I'm not gonna lie, that Louise fight was super tedious the first time because I didn't know which head to prioritize, so I was fighting the healing one and wasn't doing enough damage, so I was just constantly healing. And that's what depleted our MP bar, but because I knew that, I then would just focus that one, and then that way we could do it. And then all the other, like, let's talk about the humans. The humans' designs were so grotesque, and I say that lovingly. Like, they are, like, that was the whole point of them, was to look very unsettling. They're unnatural. They're different than everything else in the world, and that's why they're feared. Because they're morphed by melancholia, so they're like, everyone's fears and anxieties personified. And it was, God, it was so cool. Like, I'm a huge horror buff, and, like, that, seeing that shit, like the dude with the half face, and the eggshell with the bagpipe heart, that baby is the most unsettling thing I've seen in such a long time. They're just so coolly designed. I love seeing that design come out from Atlas. It's like very, like personas themselves are very grotesque in some nature, you know, like depending on like the things, but they're also like cool and sleek. So it's nice to see Atlas shine there again, seeing those two designs and whatnot. But yeah, those are just my initial thoughts as we go through the end credits here. I'm glad that they gave us a post-game seeing how we are. A lot of emotion in certain scenes, and I think that's because this group feels so tight-knit. I think that's the thing that War does, especially like, you know, like found family is such a powerful thing, and like in here it's like you definitely see it. It's just like when you go through trials and tribulations of people, you only get closer and stuff like that. It felt like everyone's interactions were great. Like Juna and Basilio having a pre-existing relationship. Like Yufa's like I said, Yufa's the only one that is like the outlier, because it seemed like everyone, like, you know, me and Stroll like started together, and then Hulkenberg because she knew Grius, and then Heisman because it was a bounty. But he's like, you know, like he was a former like knight too. So it's like we have all these existing relationships. Yufa's the only one that's like kind of like out there, I guess. But again, I still really enjoyed her story as well, so I think it was really good. Let's see if there's anything else as this backdrop to the book goes through. There's the Seeker image. The Great Seeker.
Dear guest, from a world I shall never know, in your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you with all my heart. I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
What a beautiful message this game has. Ooh, look at those flowers. Is that Luis's ship? Is that the remains of his gauntlet runner?
Look at that. The rubble's just bait for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Yeah.
A new journey now beckons. In days of Eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
And I like that. If they want to pursue a sequel, they definitely can. Like in this world at least, because the world they established here is good. Fantasy lives on. That's awesome. Because when you die, it says fantasy is dead, and when you finish the game, fantasy lives on. That's awesome. Like the tackling of anxiety and the magic is powered through anxiety is such a novel concept here. Saying just you have to, like, everyone lives with it, but you have to push through with it, like to get your true power and stuff like that. It's such a beautiful message, honestly. Atlas really cooked with this game, and I don't know if it won Game of the Year at the Game Awards, but this game is fucking fantastic, and I hope it deserves all the praise, and I hope people like continue to praise it, because I definitely want to play this again. By saving your clear data, certain things can transfer over as it is to new game. You can transfer currently owned items, some exceptions, money, mag, royal virtues, scan enemies, memoriam. I'm assuming Dracody is probably not transferable because he's a plat item, like, you know. Royal scanned enemies, memoriam, archetype statuses, and total playtime. Save the clear data, yes. I'm gonna save over this. Save complete. Alright. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed Metaphor ReFantazio. It was everything that I hoped for and more. Like I said, I'll do another video really going into how I feel. I mean, I kind of gave like a brief overview there, but it was kind of rushed. I was just kind of watching the credits, like ending the time there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us for today. I know ass crack of dawn stream, but I just couldn't sleep because I wanted to fight this boss. I was just nerving, and it's just like, you know, I had to go to sleep last night otherwise, because I have work literally in 2 minutes, so I have to I had to get this done before then, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to like shake it off. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, peace. But Grease Middle East used to get the bread. Grease out.